This is what happens to my brain when I go to a thrift store. I look at all of the items and I'm like, oh, how can I change that up and make it into something that I really love? And I saw these 3 baskets and I said, I want to make a fall centerpiece. The basket color was a little too yellow for me, so I just took a brush with some paint, kind of muted taupe color, and just dry brushed it.
The basket looks more like that. I'm just using a 5-pound weight. You can get a rock. Just something that I already have, because eventually I will take this apart and make another arrangement.
Cut up some Dollar Tree floral foam to lay around the base.
Scotch tape, and I'm gonna create a grid.
I'm creating the grid for 2 reasons. One is to stabilize the next basket that's gonna go on the top, and also to help with keeping the flowers in place.
And then the next one is gonna go on the top. Got some toothpick skewers.
These toothpicks were a little bit longer, so they were able to get further down into the styrofoam and make it more stable. And you know it, repeat, more styrofoam, another grid, and yes, you will do it again for a 3rd time. I really love this process though, it's very calming.
The last one on the top, and I'm gonna secure it as well.
Okay, so I wanna know, are you kind of a fall person or do you just go straight to Halloween? It's like Halloween and Christmas. Fall doesn't even really exist. I really wanna know what you think about that. Because I'm an every holiday kind of person. I just love them all.
On the top, I'm going to put a pumpkin, but it's not gonna look like this. It's gonna look like terracotta.
I used a little bit of primer because the pumpkin is shiny and slick, and I thought the paint would adhere a little bit better with some primer.
While the primer is drying, I'm gonna work on arranging the flowers.
Flowers can get really expensive, so I start with filler stems from the Dollar Tree.
Okay, so I've got this bottom layer kind of looking really nice, and I'm gonna keep working my way up. Faux leather pumpkins that I found at the Dollar Tree. 3 of them for $1.25. So they kind of will just sort of fit like that. And there was another color in a little lighter, a little darker and a little lighter.
To give that pumpkin the terracotta look that I was going for, I mixed 3 different paints until I found the orange that I want. And then yes, I broke out a blow dryer because I needed it to dry for a 2nd coat. I actually ended up doing 3 coats all together, but I didn't use the blow dryer on the 3rd coat because I dusted the pumpkin with some flour to give it sort of a rustic look. And then I covered the pumpkin with some clear coat. And I don't know if you can tell, it's really dark outside because it's like 3 o'clock in the morning when I finally finished this.
Okay, there's the final look. Hope you like it. If you like less flowers, take some out. If you like more, add some more.
Let me know what you think because I'm kind of digging this cottagecore vibe.